What the f has gotten into you, huh?
Can I be frank?
Brother, what the f was that? You're one of the leaders and you're there throwing your passport saying this shit?
Not a good look.
No. Can I be frank? Even though
Yeah, be frank, man.
Okay, I'm gonna be frank, even though. Okay. Last thing you told me is, help me build this. Recruit, get some guys. Okay. I think when this guy come back, he gonna be surprised. There's gonna be so much momentum behind this. There's gonna be lines of people trying to come here. He's gonna be like, man, that's 2 days this guy fishing. All this happened. Okay. But I come back and it's something completely different. Every move I'm making is incorrect. Now I understand it's gonna take me some
Not
time
every
to
move you're
adjust.
making. Why are you being so dramatic? What is this
No,
drama?
but-
What is this dramatic shit you're doing?
No. I'm just like, it's gonna take me some time to adjust as well.
Brother, you went to Nino Chavez. You could have gone
He
to
gave
Bo,
me-
Bob, Jill, Ashley, Veronica, Jessica. You went to Nino Chavez. That is the person you went to, brother. Don't start being a drama queen. Be like, oh, every move I'm making is wrong. That is the one wrong move to make. Yes, to go to the mayor of the city, brother.
But
Who's
that's
got
just
2
the tip.
puppet mayors now. One could ass in the ass any day now.
But that's just the tip of the iceberg.
What does that mean?
That means
How
there's
deep does
more.
it get?
How deep does it get?
But you gotta like, I need you to trust me. Is the thing, man. And like, you gotta see, like, when I say
You can't say I need you to trust me when you're withholding information. That doesn't make me
no.
trust you. Just let the information out, brother.
I don't withhold information, but you have to trust that, like, when I'm talking to these guys, I know what I'm saying. I'm doing it like my way, okay? But
Okay. Sure, yeah.
you know, Benji was here too, Benji Ramos.
Okay.
See, and I like put a line out to him as well. I put a line out to everyone.
Yeah,
Not
but like
to-
Benji is fine because he's likely not gonna run his mouth. Like that's just such an easy thing to understand. He's likely not gonna go run his mouth. Now, if he ends up running his mouth, it is what it is. You understand?
Like, what is my role here is what I'm trying to figure out. Like, what's my role?
Oh, brother, when we spent 3 days trying to figure all that out, you weren't here.
Amigo, because I was so I had no choice. That's where I was. I had no choice.
Yeah, but
I'm
that's
here
not
now,
on
and,
us.
like,
That's not on us, brother. You figure that out.
okay, but I'm here now. Like, what's my role? Because I got a vision in my head, like, where this is going to.
What is
But
your
it's still,
vision?
like,
Yeah. So what is your vision?
like, a new society, amigo.
Yeah.
A completely new thing from scratch. Look, I thought, like, when we come here, like, my big thing was different. Not cypress, not tripas. Fresh faces, new ideas. Otherwise, we're just going to be a rerun of what we've done. And even if our ideas good, even if our ideas good, amigo, if you have the same guy, same shit gonna happen. Same
Exactly,
product,
yeah.
same everything. That's why I murked everybody. So I didn't even if I wanted to, I couldn't.
Right. Well, not
It has to
everybody.
be new
You
people.
brought 4 people in. That's not over exaggerating. Yeah.
That is my uncle and my but it's mostly everybody. The entire
Yeah, but it's
gang,
not
literally,
everybody. That's not over exaggerating. It's fine though.
Okay.
Continue.
65% I kill. Okay. And I did it in a way so even if I wanted to, I couldn't fall like on conventions that I'm used to force us to go to get fresh faces because that's going to be the secret. In my opinion, people I never work with, people you never work with, but you can't do that unless you cast some lines first. Okay?
Yeah, of course, brother. That's.
But now
I don't
I'm like
understand. This is
doubting.
confusing.
But now I'm doubting. Like, can
You're
I do it
doubting
now?
because you're pissed that you went to the wrong guy. There's just people you just don't go to. Nino Chavez is one of them. But it blows my mind because you've had crazy beef with this guy. You know exactly what he's capable of, and that's the first guy you go to. Who, by the way, up until today, was the highest ranking power in the government we're trying to oppose.
No, listen, that I accept. That I accept. But like now I'm thinking like I'm doubting myself. Like, okay, if I bring this person, like, am I allowed to even talk to anybody on the outside anymore? Or like, do we have to wait for things to be built before anyone strange could even be like given a chance?
You give anybody you want an application, okay? And it was based on a trust system where I'm gonna trust Edgar not to be a idiot and give an application to the mayor. I'm gonna trust Sab to not be a idiot and go to the Blueface's house and give him an application. You guys are gonna trust me to not go to the head of the PD and give him an application. But we're gonna trust the experience that these people have here helping lead these things, knows exactly who to go to and who to avoid. Because there's some in this city who are mouthy as into some wild shit that will never work here. and you should know that. And you went to the mayor, brother. That's the problem. I don't understand how you don't see that. Like going to the mayor, the very government we're trying to oppose. The guy's been a mayor for over a year. Now he's got 2 puppet mayors in the city, which is very clear. He wants to keep everything he's built through, the politics intact.
For sure, but again, like you have to understand, like my thought process was.
Your thought process was, oh, this is gonna be hilarious and badass and random as. Let's do it.
No, it wasn't. You think that's what I'm thinking? That's not at all what I'm thinking.
So what
that's
were
why
you thinking?
I say like, well, first of all, he came here with policia. You're doing cocaine and shit, and I'm thinking like, what is this guy up to? Like, why he here? So I call him down and I talk here about what he's gonna do going forward with his future. How he's like, and we started talking real deep, like we yapped for a long time. But I was fishing him just as much as he fishing me.
Oh, that's where you're so wrong.
I will accept that, amigo. I will accept that.
Okay.
I just need to know if like I still have your guys' trust to still go out there and get some fresh faces here.
Of course,
if
brother.
we can do that, because
brother,
I got guys
there's,
and now I'm like doubting. Like, do I talk
there's
to them?
two
Do I
things.
say?
There's 2 things. Okay. One, it's been 6 days, if that. You were only here for 3 of them. Okay, and you're acting like we're so far behind when there's really no schedule in getting things done. Okay, that's a big one.
Time's all we got right now.
2, there has been some new faces that we have already accepted that have coming in here. Even with all that being said, 3, the goal is new faces. 100%, brother. But we got to go to the right people. Benji, for example, I don't think he's gonna run his mouth. But if you ever think Benji is gonna give up the gang life and that's all he's ever done and known for, to come do this shit, he's gonna fish for 5 minutes, lose his mind, and leave. Now I don't give a if he wants to try it, he could try it. But I'm just letting you know, you gotta, we gotta pick who's gonna come down here and commit to this shit.
And to be honest, like they might do it. I don't think they are, but also he's letting them know like that's all we're doing. We're just letting shit go and like then like you know what I'm saying? It's a way to like. I just need to know you still like. I still got room to operate, to cook. Okay, I slow it down a little bit.
But I literally say you can do whatever the you want. It don't matter to me. But you have to understand something. This could last 5 days, or this can last 30 years. It's all based on decisions that we make.
I know that there was nothing I said that could ever even come close to putting this thing in jeopardy. I think that's what pissed me off. Like I'm not that blind, that I'm gonna do something that's gonna put this place in jeopardy.
But when I ask you, when you're laughing and like holding your breath, like how do you expect me to assume the opposite? I literally asked you. I know, like, you started like smirking and holding your breath, brother. How do you? No. At that point, I'm gonna assume that you told him everything.
No. I do that because like no matter what I say at that point, it's just gonna sound terrible, and you're gonna spiral.
So
here's the truth. I think you were a big piece of this, and I don't think a lot of this can work without you. That's just my honest, sincere opinion.
Literally, no one wants this to succeed more than me. Like you wanted to, I probably wanted to succeed 20 times.
Yeah, but you say that, and you go up to the meeting, you pull your passport out and say this shit and throw it across the meeting.
I tell you why. Because
that's so dramatic.
No, I tell you why. I'm being told that the shit I'm doing is gonna get us shut down from treason. Meanwhile, I'm not saying anything
let's get
other
specific. The one thing you did, brother. The one thing you did.
That's what you said. And all I'm thinking is, all I've told these cocksuckers is let everything go and start over, fish for food, like get out of the matrix.
What I said in the meeting wasn't only specifically to you, brother. There's other people running their mouths around here. If you felt like what I said there was only directed at you, brother, that might be a you problem to assess, brother.
No, you told me in private, amigo, one-on-one. That's why.
Yeah, but that was over a particular incident, though.
That's all I was thinking about. No, that's all I was thinking about.
Yeah, but listen, Edgar, you need to be one of the leaders here. Now, I will be honest. You disappearing for 3 days, the first day we started this, probably that up a little bit, but it is what it is. What can we do about it now? I trust you to do whatever the you want, really. I don't even give a like I said, I don't even give a you want Nino in here, bring Nino in here, brother. But I'm telling you, if you want this to last 5 days, that's a decision that makes it last 5 days. You want it to last 35 years, it's probably not a good decision for that. We just decide how we want this to go. For me, I want this to last a while, a sincere attempt.
I'm in the same boat. Edgar, you're a leader, right? So people are gonna start looking up to you. Your actions will have shockwaves and ripples around in the community if you do something like that, right? So when it comes to you and your purpose when it comes to New Babylon, one thing you like talking to people, so recruiting and PR. What are you looking to do as well inside New Babylon that you can also have a bigger purpose with us here? So you feel like, you're more involved.
You don't even ask him that. Edgar's intuition is just to do shit like that. And it's fine. Like, you just need to operate for the sincere success over
living in
the rabbit hole.
I'm like living in the future already, you know. Like I'm not in the present. Like I see like where this is going, and I'm like making moves in my mind like 3 months down the line because I see where this is headed.
Yeah, but you gotta be present too, right?
Yeah, but you have to. Yeah, listen, I understand that. Like the excitement is amazing. Trust me, I get it. But like that's what I said there. It's got to be managed, brother. I mean, making moves 3 months in advance when we're barely